Okay, good. Okay, so in last class we did few things. Yes. Missed out yesterday class. Okay, no problem. That okay, it will be available on YouTube. I think they have not uploaded that one. They will upload. ASTC we completed, and what till now we have learned. Okay, first day we learned about. If I ask here degree and radian conversion mainly, okay, we got the different units, and we got till now. If I ask what we have learned, we can say we can convert your degree, radian, we can have your minute as well as second. These interconversion I think you can do, everyone. Yes, these interconversion we can do here. Okay, means if any they have given any values here, means now they are giving any value, anything they are giving. Can we find any seconds given, any minute given? Are we going to do? Yes. Okay, so this is the first thing that we have done. Okay, and now we are confident. Recording is not there. I think recording is started. 1 minute, let me see. Yes, already it is recorded here. Okay, on another computer it is recorded. Yes. So a last problem, repeat yesterday class. Listen, there is no need of repetition. It will be there on YouTube. Okay, you can see those things on YouTube. It will be there. Okay, and I think yesterday because operator was not there, so I recorded that one on another laptop. So he didn't find that one, so he did not upload it. Maybe today he will upload that. Okay, no, today he will upload that. Okay, actually there are the two laptops, so generally for the recording we are using first laptop, but on that day first was not working, so I recorded on second one, so it will be there. Okay, no need to now. So in this one I'm asking here that if you have any problem in this one, you can tell, because today I will use this. Okay, and most probably trigonometry, whatever important things that we are going to use in our physics, we will finish. That much trigonometry we need. You have done trigonometry I think for 1 month or almost in the 10th class. Yes. So we don't have to do that much trigonometry. You can say just very only this much things we have to do, and this much things people are not able to do, and they are doing mistakes only in this small portion. So now we can say degree and radian conversion. Again I'm writing here because it is most important and almost will use a lot of time. I can write here in this one, if we are having here degree and you want radian here, then we can say degree to radian, what you will do. Okay, just fast, it is a quick. In 15 minutes we will do all the revision of last 3 classes. We can say we can multiply with pi divided by 180 those. Okay, and here we can see we can multiply with 180 by pi. Okay, why I'm doing revision here? Because most important things that is there is the revision. You have to develop this habit of revising the things, because already it was told to you that when we are having a laptop or we are having the mobile, we have always that booklet is there, how to use, how to charge mobile, how to recharge, and all the things are there. For the brain, no one have given that manual, user manual not there, and user manual we have to, okay, and we have to develop this user manual by ourselves. Either, okay, our parents will tell this user manual, okay, how to use the brain. Either this one, okay, your teachers will tell. And then we need to, yes, some things we have to write in that user manual, how we are going to use this brain effectively. You are going to, if one not having brain, I think you have done before this geology class was there. Then that one is what told to you that everyone is having, I think, this brain. everyone is having brain, but only thing people don't know, okay, as per biology, we can say everyone is having, okay, that that is the, I think, which one develops first? This is a question, important question. Okay, we have not discussed about heart. So one, heart is important, then brain is important. These, which, okay, these are the things which are coming in your first. I mean, I will not go into that. I will not go into that zoology part, which one is developed first now, okay? But we know that this is the very important things. Only thing, people don't have that user manual. They are not able to use. Everyone is having that. Heart is developed, but after that, okay, that is also important things. Now, what I'm saying here, right? What I'm saying, only thing that people don't have the user manual, how to use this thing. That is the most important thing. So, in user manual, one thing is there that we need to use this brain, and whatever information we need to remember, that one we have to repeat so many times. If you are having good memory, that is also having some drawbacks. Lot of bad events we remember. And okay, by revising the things, we can keep all the important things. Whatever is not important, we can easily forget those things. So this is the one conversion, degree radian. And then we can say that if you are having, okay, degree 2 minute, or we can say like this one, that 1 degree is basically 60 minutes. You will use this conversion. And we can say 1 minute is nothing but the 60 seconds. So we'll use this conversion. This is your one part we have done. Okay. Now we'll go for next thing that we have done. Okay. In this one, we did questions on, okay, this was the first part we did. Second part, we did questions on theta equal to arc by radius. These questions we will do today also. Some more questions we'll do on this one, theta equal to arc by radius. Why I'm giving more stress to this formula? Because a lot of chapter we are going to use theta equal to arc by radius. Okay. So we'll be using again, okay, not only in the parallax method that you might have done, we'll use in other chapters also this theta equal to arc by radius, starting from your circular to the optics. We'll be going theta equal to arc by radius. So some more questions today we'll do on arc by radius, okay. But I hope you are confident in this. You are confident in this, but I think here we need to do some more work. Yes, in this one, 100% confident, theta equal to arc by radius. Yes, it is recorded. Don't worry, okay, it is recorded. I didn't say paradox, I said parallax method is there. Simply ignore that one, theta equal to arc by radius. 100% confident. If I ask any question on this theta equal to arc by radius, any question, anything, this much confidence. Okay, let's see. Okay, we will do. Okay, this is the second thing. You are confident. I will give question today. Then, okay, we'll be. Then we will think. Some questions I will give you. Okay, in which probably you might do mistakes or you may not do the mistakes. Okay. No. I'm okay. Yes. Questions be only questions. I can say theta equal to arc by radius. Okay. Yes, this was the second thing. Third thing I can say here in this one, that we did in the last class, that was the ASTC rule. Third thing we have done, ASTC rule. This was the last class, ASTC rule. In ASTC rule, I have told up to 360 degree. Up to 360 degree, I have told you. Up to 360 degree, more than 360 we need to start now. Yes. Up to 360 we can find any angle. Okay, can I ask some questions here? Please explain that once again. Okay, in short I can say one time. Okay, in this ASTC rule, what you need to do, those who missed last class, no problem. In basic, okay, in 5 minutes I will explain, not more than 5 minutes. Okay, in 5 minutes. Yes. So first thing in this one, ASTC rule, it is saying that you have to break the given angle, write given angle in form of 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 360 plus minus, and 270 plus minus theta. Okay, like this you have to write. This is the first step. What the meaning of this one? Like given angle is 120. Given angle is 120. What you will write here? 90 plus 30. You can write like this 90 plus 30, or you can say I can write like this also 180 minus 60. And can we write like this 120? You have to write always in terms of 90 plus 180 plus minus 360 plus minus 270 plus minus. Now we can say suppose you are getting here 300. What I can write for the 300? You can say you can write for the 300. Yes. What we can write for the 300? Tell me fast. You can say we can write here in this one 360 minus 60. Whatever coming into your mind first, you will write that one only. We can say 270 plus 30. You have to write. This is the first step. If I give you, suppose you got here in this one, you got 240. What you will write about the 240? We can say we can write for the 240 whatever comes to your mind. You can say 240 just 270 minus 30. 270 minus 30. Or someone can say that I will write like this 180 plus 60. Can we write like this in the format? Rule number 1. What is the rule number 1? Write given angle. Whatever the angle is given, 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 360 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta. Yes, finished. Rule number 1. Okay, rule number 1 is clear. That given angle we need to write like this in the format of 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 360 plus minus theta, and this thing. Suppose I give you 390. What you will give? What you will say? 390. Yes, 390. We can say 390 just becomes how much? 360 plus 30. 360 plus 30. Okay. Can we do like this? Okay. Now, then comes after this, what are the meaning of ASTC rule? This is the your 0 here. This is the 90 angle. Everyone can say, of course, this is the 90. This one we can say 90, and then here further 90. Straight line. Then we can say this is the 180 here. And here how much I can say? 90, 90, 90. So this one is 270. And we can say here this is the 360. Now we can write in this one 0, 90, 180, 270. When we can divide into quadrants, and we can divide into quadrant means this one we can say 0 to 90. If angle is between 0 to 90, that is the first quadrant. Angle 0 to 90 is the first quadrant. Then we can write 90 to 180, it will be the second quadrant. 180 to 270, it will be the third quadrant. And here you can say this is the fourth quadrant. Means if we are getting 90 minus or 0 plus or 360 plus, okay, you can say 0 plus or 360 plus or 90 minus. This is going to be first quadrant. We can say 90 plus or 180 minus. 90 plus or 180 minus is going to be second quadrant. And we can say here 180 plus or 270 minus. 180 plus more than 180 and less than 270 is going to be your third quadrant. And fourth quadrant you can say more than 270, 270 plus or 360 minus is going to be fourth quadrant. Yes, this was also done. Can we identify the quadrants? If I give you anywhere 180 plus 60, 180 plus 60 will lie in. 180 plus 60 will be in. And those who are new, they will tell fast. 180 plus 60 in your third quadrant. Okay, if I give you 270 plus 30, 270 plus 30, 270 plus 30, fourth. If I give you 360 minus 45, 360 minus 45, 360 fourth. If I say here, suppose this is the 180 minus 30, 180 minus 30. Second, if I say 180 plus 45, 180 plus 45. If I say 360 plus 45, 360 plus 45, what will be the answer? 360 plus 45. It is going to be 1. One question if I ask here, it is the 90 plus 60. What do you say? 90 plus 60. 90 plus 60. Yes, now you can decide the quadrant. Everyone is answering here very fast, very quick. Yes, yes. Quadrant clear. We can decide the quadrant first of all. Once quadrants are clear, then we can write, we need to decide the sign. Okay, positive or negative. A, here we can write A. Here we can write S. Here we can write T, here we can write C. A means your all, okay? A means all. All means sine, cos, tan, and their reciprocal like cot, sec, and cosec, okay? All are positive. Here, all are positive. 6 are there, I have written only 3. I don't have that much space here, so I'm writing cot, sec, and cosec. I can write here cot, sec, as well as cosec. All are positive, all positive. In this quadrant, we can say what is the meaning of S? S means we can say yes, sine and it's okay. 1 by sine, there is a cosec. Sine and cosec are positive. Generally we will use in physics most of the time sine. And if anywhere cosec is coming, then cosec we will think like sine only, 1 by sine like this. Okay. Then we can say here third, tan. Tan is basically tan as well as cot. Okay. These two will be positive. Here we can say cos as well as sec will be positive. Okay. Now, if I say here in this one, okay, that suppose we are getting first, you will decide the sign. Okay, you will decide sign. Like if I ask some questions here, okay, suppose I'm writing here sign. I will write only those angles today. Which one I have to use? Which one I have to use means I have to use frequently. Whenever any chapter will be coming, again I will write these things. Again ASTC will be coming. ASTC not only one time, we have to do so many times. This ASTC keep on going, and you have to revise also so that you don't forget. Sine 90 plus theta coming, and listen, this theta when you're writing this theta should be always less than 90. 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, okay, 360 plus minus theta. It should be acute means it should be less than 90. Okay, now you need to tell me here first of all 90 plus in which quadrant? 90 plus in the second quadrant, and you know in the second quadrant, your sign is positive or negative. In second quadrant sign is positive. Yes, it is positive here. Then we can write, okay, only I'm asking sign positive or negative. Most of the people are only doing mistakes in the positive and negative here. Yes, now I can write here in this one. If I ask here, what do you say about sine 90 minus theta? Sine 90 minus theta. Yes, sine 90 minus theta, plus or minus? You need to tell plus. This is the first, and first means yes, it is going to be plus. Now, okay, first we will decide only sign, then we will write whether it will change or will not change. If I ask what about cos 90 plus theta? Cos 90 plus theta. Cos, now 90 plus theta is basically your second quadrant, and second you know it is going to be negative. In second it is negative. Yes, yes, it is your negative here. Now if I ask here in this one, what do you say about cos 90 minus theta? And again, this whole thing I'm repeating for okay, those who missed the last class. What do you say? Again, first means positive. Okay. Here I can write in this one some more. I can erase this point here, and here I can ask some more things, and then we'll find some angles, and then we will finish within 10 minutes. And within 10 minutes, you should be ready to find any angle, value of anything, means ASTC perfectly. I can ask here, sine pi plus theta means 180. Okay, first tell me 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta is second positive. You will tell like this. Okay, it is a second, and second we know it is the positive. What we say about sine 180 plus theta? What do you say about sine 180 plus theta? It is going to be third, and third negative. Yes, we are reading third negative. Yes. Okay. Yes, Jaswant, Anisha, are we getting? Because you two are visible and on my screen. Okay. Those, okay. If you have access to, okay, that if you have that webcam, okay, then I can ask, I can actually directly we can have that interaction. You will say yes, it is positive, it is negative like this. So interaction is much better. Now we can see here this one, cos 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta, what do you say? 180 minus theta means this is going to be, yes, it is the second negative. Second is negative. Okay, here you can say in the second only sine and cosec are positive, others are negative. What we say about this cos 180 plus theta? Cos 180 plus theta. It is going to be third. In third only 10 positive. In third only 10 positive. So we can say this is going to be negative here. Can we decide sign? Okay, I have not written all here. Why I have not written all? I will take questions. Okay. In this one, Suhana, once again explain. You need to tell what to explain. Because if you say once again whole ASTC, then it will not be possible. because you will go to doctor and then you will say, I have some problem and give me some medicine. Then doctor will, because you are going to be doctor after, I can say, after few years, very less years are left. And if anyone comes and then they are saying that, yes, I'm having problem and I need medicine, they will be giving any medicine. You need to be specific where we are having the problem. Which one? Where is the problem? Now you are saying that one. Which that one? Which that one is the problem? This one, last one? Last one is the problem? Listen, 180 plus. 180 plus means third. Third. 180 plus means third quadrant. In third, only 10 is positive. Okay? What is fourth quadrant, positive or negative? Listen. Again, I'm writing here, okay, for your, okay, in first quadrant, all are positive. All are positive, okay? All means sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec, all positive. Maybe here it may not be visible to you. For some people are using higher power. Which type? Which power we are using? Positive or negative power? In second, we can say sine and cosec positive, other negative, okay? Others negative, okay? I'm writing again in detail here, okay? Then I can see here third. In third, I can see here in this one, you can say this is the third is tan as well as cot, okay? Tan and cot are positive and others will be negative. Other will be negative here, okay? Then we can go for fourth quadrant. And in fourth quadrant, we can see your here cos as well as sec. So I can say here cos and sec, okay? These are positive here and others are negative, okay? Only thing you need to decide first quadrant here. Any problem in this one? In deciding quadrant? Yes, you are asking doubt. Whoever asking doubt, you can at least tell. For you, I have written this again. Okay, good. Sometimes people come and then they go. Okay, Sohana is there. Okay, now, yes, not a spam. Okay, Sohana is real student here. Okay, even spam also will learn something, na? Even if spams are there, okay, they will also learn something. Life lessons they will learn. So we can say here in this one. Okay, now next term here, okay? And what are the next important thing here? That if you get, okay, I can say if anywhere we are having, okay, 90 plus minus theta, if 90 plus minus theta or 270 plus minus theta, can we decide up to the sign first of all? Okay, we can decide the sign first of all, okay? Sign. Positive, negative, we can decide and using this rule, okay? If anyone is having 90 plus minus theta or 270 plus minus theta, then a change, then you have to change. Sign will change into cos. Sign will change into cos and cos will change into sine, vice versa, okay? They will say that if 90 and 270 is there, they will say that sine will say I will go into cos, cos will say I will come into sine. Sine and cos are quite, we can say, good friends. Sine, cos. But only problem is that they are quite opposite also. They are best but opposite. When this is high, this will be low. In the graph, I will tell. They are very good. Okay. When this is high, this will be low. And when this will be high, this will be low. Means when they are best friend, we can say, but opposite. Okay. Have you seen like this? That best and opposite? Yes. Here also, okay. Yes. Okay. Sine and cos. Okay. Then we can say next one we are having here that the tan will change into cot and cot will change into tan. Okay. Only in 90 and 270. Then we are having sec as well as. Okay. Now only third pair left is that second cosec. Okay. Clear? Then Yes, Viswa Sai, we will take all the, okay, first let me finish this rule, then we'll find anything, okay. Now, sine will change into cos, tan will change into cot, and then second cosec. Let's do here. Now we can say 180, it will change or will not change? 180 will change or will not change? 180 will change or will not change? Will not change. So now we can say that here we can write, this one is simply, it will be sine. Here we can write what? Sine. Here I can write cos. Here I can write cos. Sine will remain sine, sine will remain sine. Here cos will remain cos, and this cos will remain cos. First you can decide the sign, and later on you will decide whether it will change or it will not change. Changing will happen only in case of 90 and 270. Changing will happen, otherwise changing will not happen, okay. Here 90 is there, all four are for the 90. So we can say yes, sine 90 will change into, yes, this will change into cos, this will change into cos. Here cos will change into sine, and this cos will change into sine. Now these are the angles that I have to use frequently, so I have written these, okay, 8. But in yesterday class I told all the angles. So yesterday class you can find in YouTube, and then you can, okay, see it in detail. I cannot give more time now, okay. You can see. Now I'm taking some questions because we need to finish this one and then we need to start next. Yes, it will be uploaded, okay. Today it will be uploaded, don't worry, okay. I need to check first if okay, it was not deleted. Sometimes system is having automatic. I will check it, okay. It will be deleted otherwise by today. Today night you can enjoy that, okay. Night time you can enjoy that. So okay, now I'm asking now questions, okay. I will take here 7-8 questions, and after that I think you will be somewhat confident. First that I will use here is the sine 120. I have to use lot of time. Sine 120 and cos 120 I will use. So we can say, those who are new, now they will say, other people already know the answer. Sine 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30. Which 120 you can write as 90 plus 30 here, okay. Now you can see 90 plus 30 in which quadrant? First you have to write 90, okay. Which quadrant is there? Second quadrant, and second quadrant is always for the sign. For the sign, second quadrant is positive. For the, okay, it is positive here. So we can say this is the plus, okay, plus, and then we can write it will change or will not change. It will change or will not change. You will always decide at the last, okay. First you will decide. You have to decide plus as well as minus. Now we can say, of course 90 is there. Whenever 90 is there, it is going to be change, okay. So we can say it will change, so it becomes cos 30, okay. Sine 90 plus 30 becomes cos 30, and we can say cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. Yesterday I told all the values also up to 90 degree, okay, and these value you can find in your booklet also. Any of the table will be given to you. You can just remember from that. I will not write again. I can say cos 120. What we say about the cos 120? Cos 120. This will be positive now, because we know sine, okay. Sine is, I said first you will decide positive or negative. What people are doing most of the time, they are first changing and then they decide the sign. Their mistake happens. First what we have to do, we need to decide first positive, negative, then we will decide whether change or will not change. That's why here it was positive. Now we can say, you can write this one as cos 90 plus 30. If I ask in this one, what do you say here? Second quadrant, it is second quadrant. Cos is negative or positive? In second quadrant, cos is negative. It is negative, okay. First I will decide the sign. You will put sign, positive or negative. After that you will decide whether it will change or will not change. Now we can say it will change. Yes, 90 is there, so it will change, and 90 it will change always, okay. So we can say it will change into sine, and now we can say answer is minus half. Someone will say that, sir, can I do like this also? This one I can write cos of 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60. We can say 180 minus 60 if you do, then we can write what you say now, plus or minus you will decide first of all. 180 minus 60, that is the second quadrant, and second quadrant it is going to be negative, okay? Why negative? Because we know in second only sine and cosec are positive, huh? So we can say minus, and here in 180 it will change or will not change? It is not going to change. And if it is not changing, then we can write here in this case minus cos 60, and everyone knows cos 60 is how much? Minus half. And in 90 and 270, I told the rule it will change. In 90 and 270 it will change. I said this thing. Okay. 90 as well as 270 it will change. Okay. Okay. Can I ask some more questions? Yes. I can say, suppose we are getting sine 150. I will tell around 8 questions. Almost all the possible questions will be covered now. Okay. 150. What do you say? We can write sine 90 plus 60 plus or minus. Decide plus and minus. You will never do wrong. And if you don't decide plus and minus first, most probably you can do mistakes. So we can say first of all it is going to be plus. And then we can say it is going to be 90, so it will change. So cos 60, and cos 60 we know, yes, so it becomes plus half. Okay. What do you say now about this one? Cos 150. What do you say? What is the answer? Cos 150. Yes, we can find any value. What I'm saying, we can find any value. No problem. There is no exception. In physics, we don't have any exception. Okay, physics is not the exceptional subject. In chemistry, exceptions will be there. In physics, we will have exceptions whenever it is related to chemistry. Like something is related to bonds, then we might be having some exception. Otherwise, generally in physics we don't have exceptions. Everything is a fact. We can find everything. Now 150. What we can say here in this one, I can write cos 90 or 180. Everyone is saying correct here, but someone is giving wrong answer. Minus root 3 by 2. Yes. So I can say here in this one that is your 90 plus 60, and now we can say 90 plus 60 plus or minus. First of all, we have to decide it is going to be minus. And why it is going to be minus? Because this is the second quadrant. So we can say in second only sign is positive. Okay. Now we can say in this one it will change or will not change. 90 it is going to be changed. So we can say sine 60, and answer becomes minus root 3 by 2. Some more questions can I ask here on next screen? Because we need to go for next topics. This is the, okay, again, last yesterday class topic is going on. What we say about this one? Sine 240. Sine 240. What we say? No, I have to ask some more questions because we are going to use these values, whatever I will write somewhere in vector or somewhere in some other chapters. 240. Now we can say in this one, that will be your sine 180 plus 60. Whatever coming into your mind, you will write that. 180 plus 60 is going to be yes, negative first of all. Why negative? Because it is the third quadrant, and third quadrant, which one is positive? In third quadrant only 10 as well as cot. Yes. So we can say here in this one, we can write negative. It will change or will not change? It will not change. Sine 60 means we can minus root 3 by 2. What do you say about this one then? 10 to 40. What do you say about this? And I'm not solving this one. You have to tell. Sine 240. Yes. Plus root 3. People are saying here. Someone is saying 1 by root 3 also. Tell me correct answer. Plus root 3. Okay, plus root 3 by 2. Hasani is saying this side plus root 3 by 2. 10 I'm asking. 10. Rajendra Reddy is saying root 3 here. Most of the people are saying root 3, but still some people are giving wrong answer. Some people are giving wrong answer. Now let's see. We can say this is the 10, 180 plus 60. What do you say about this one? First of all, positive or negative. Decide sign first of all. Positive or negative. It is going to be positive. Okay, positive. Yes, it is the positive. Now it will change or will not change. It is not going to. Yes, not going to change. Okay, 180 it will never change. Only changes are happening in the 90 and 270. Okay, so now we can write here, this will be your 1060 and 1060. Those who don't know, please remember values of sine, cos and tan. Okay, if you are thinking that I have to take either by PC or MPC, anyone, it will be useful in both. Up to 90 degree, you have to remember the angles at least. If you are thinking, no, I will take something else, then there is no problem. We can say this is the plus root 3 here. If I ask here, what we will say about this one? 10 300. 10 300. And then I will go for more than 360. Okay, 10 300. Commerce is also having some mathematics. Even mathematics of commerce is quite tough. Lot of students think that commerce will be very, very easy. Commerce, there will not be mathematics. And when they enter into commerce, they will find so much mathematics. Commerce is the mathematics. So much math is there in that. Answer. We can say 10 300. We can write here 10 270 plus 30. You can write 360 minus also. That is your choice. You can write anything. You will get the answer here. So we can say 10 270. Whether positive or negative, we need to decide. Some people are giving here positive answer. It will be positive or negative, because mostly you will do, okay, I will give you QR, but tell me first positive or negative. Yes, it is going to be negative. Fourth quadrant is negative. It is negative. Yes, it is negative. And then we can say 270 it is going to change. And why it is going to change? Because 270 is there. 270 always it will change. Always it will change into your 270. So what we can say here? It will be cot 10 always change into cot. So cot 30. And cot 30 means already we know that is your minus root 3. If we don't know, then we will do practice. Otherwise, I will send that table if you don't know. Okay, sign all the table, trigonometric table. Okay. Then I can say here last. Okay, last I am asking here, and you need to tell me here. Yes, ready na? Cos 330. Cos 330. Cos 330. Cos 330. What do you say? Let's see how many people are giving correct answer here. Okay. First of all, plus and minus, because you will be doing mistakes only in the plus and minus. And again, you are doing mistakes in the plus and minus. It will be plus first of all. So we can say this is the cos. You can write 360 minus 30. And we know 360 minus 30 is going to be your which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, we know it is going to be, it is positive. In fourth quadrant, if you say this, okay, already I have written here in this one, if you say here, yes, here and as well as here, separately I have written, we can say in this one that it is going to be positive. And it will change or will not change? We know it is not going to change. It will not change. It will not change. So we can write here cos 30. Cos 30 already you know that is the plus root 3 by 2. One more. Can I ask one more? Because someone was asking 180 lot of times. Sir, can I find 180? Can I find 180? Can I find 180? So I need to tell 180. Okay. Will you do 180 also? Because someone was continuously saying, sir, how to find 180? How to find 180? So I'm not saying you will do 180. What is the value of sine 180? Sine 180. Here we can write sine 180. Okay. And yes, you will tell whoever asking. Okay. Because now I'm sure you can find either anyone. Anything you can find. Sine 180. What you will do? 180 plus 0. Your choices now here. 180 plus 0. Clear na? Okay. So we can say this one H. Now you will try anyone, okay, up to 360. 180 plus 0. You know that either 180 plus 0 or 180 minus 0. Someone will say, sir, I will take 180 minus 0. Then what will happen? Okay, there is no problem because 0 is 0. 0 is not positive. 0 is not neither, okay, nor positive, neither positive nor negative. It is 0. Yes, you can take 90 plus 90. There is no problem. You take anything, answer will come. Okay. If you are having here 180 plus or 180 minus, do anything. Your answer is going to be, we can say 180 plus 0. What will come? Yes, we can say simply sine 0. And now we can say sine 0 is what? 0. Because sir, we are not putting positive or negative because we know here that if you put also, okay, I can put, there is no problem. I can put, okay, 180 minus means minus, but minus 0 plus 0 does not exist. It is the 0. 0 is the your junction of plus and minus, boundary of 0 and minus. 0 this side is the minus, 0 this side is the plus. Okay, clear? Now can we find, can I take now angles more than 360? Angles more than 360? Are 315, can you find? Someone is saying, sir, I need 315. Okay, so someone is asking, sir, I need 315. Will you find 315? What are you asking? Sine, cos or 10? Tell me fast. Sine, cos 10. Sine, cos 10. 315. 10, 315. Okay. Someone is saying, I need 10, 315. Will you help? 10, 315. Okay. Either 10, 315 or any sine, cos, anything. Help to find 315. You should have confidence that yes, up to 360 I can find anything. Then I will start here more than 360. So we can see, yes, this is going to be 10. We can hit 360 minus 45 here. And you know, this is going to be fourth quadrant. And in the fourth quadrant, if you say in the fourth quadrant, this one is going to be negative. Only cos is positive. Cos is positive. Okay. So now we can see here, this is the negative, and it will change or will not change. We know it will not change. So we can say 1045, and 1045 is going to be minus 1. First of all, you have to decide the sign in any of the angles. Are you confident that we can find any angle up to 360? Can I go more than 360 now? Anyone is having doubt here? Yes, sir, I'm having doubt in this particular angle. Ask. Otherwise, from today onwards, you have to, okay, anyone is giving any angle, you should be able to find. Those who are not attended the last class, it will be available on YouTube. You can see, okay, you will get some more confidence. We can find. And listen, right now I'm telling only those angles. Theta is 30 degree, theta is 45 degree, theta is 60 degree, theta is, okay, these angle, theta acute, because only these angle you know. Theta 30, 45 and 60 you know. If I ask, do you know angle of, if I ask what is the sine 20? Anyone knows sine 20 here? Sine 20, sine 25, sine 28, sine 40, sine 50, anyone? Of course, angle are possible, but we don't know. Not you, even I don't know. Okay, even no one knows. We have table then, okay, and from the table we can see the values. Some angles we can. Even I don't know. No, this is the truth I am saying. Okay, no one can remember these values. Only we have that. Okay, if you are saying the sine 20, sine 21, sine 23, 25, 28. No one knows. Okay, we have the table, and from the table we can find. Only we need regular angles. What are the regular angles? I have told 0 to 90. Then we have 37 as well as 53, and some more angles I will tell that we need to keep in our mind. Like I will say about your 75. I will tell about your 15. Some angles I will tell. Okay. Everything we cannot remember, and no one can remember. I'm not saying that I cannot remember. No one. Okay. That for that we have the table. Someone is telling, sir, sine 21 value is 0.3583 dot dot dot. Very good. Okay. Yes, I can also Google and I can find. Yes, Google is there for us. Table is there for us. We can see from there. Okay. I said now we don't have to give much stress to this brain. Okay. Otherwise, okay. In that user manual, this is also there. Don't give stress to this device. If you give more stress to device, this device will burst. So stress, we don't have to store much information here. Only important information we have to store. Now let's go fast. 10, okay, I'm not saying here. What do you say about this one? Sine 390. What are the, okay, this is more than 360. And now tell me fast. It is recorded already. It is getting recorded in another computer. I have 3 screens in this my room. It is already recorded on another. Okay, another screen is there. In that one, it is already recorded. No need to. What is the value? It is more than 360. I didn't set anything, and now all. Okay, you got the answer here. Almost everyone got the answer here. We can say this is the sign. Okay, it is the sign here. Okay. 360 plus 30, and 360 plus 30, I can say that we can write here in this one. It is first quadrant, so positive. 360 again comes in first quadrant because one round is completed. Round completed comes in the first, and now we can see here this becomes okay. How much? 360 plus 30. Okay, it will change or will not change? It is not going to change, and we can say it will be sine 30. Sine 30, we know it becomes half. Yes. Can you tell me one more value? One more? Then I will tell the rule. Okay, I'm not telling the rule right now. Okay, I will tell the rule if angle is more than 360. Okay, first you will tell me 2-3 questions, then we'll see the rule. Okay, first tell me about this one. Cos 420. Tell me this one. Cos 420. Then we'll see the rule. When sine convert into cos, when there is a 90 and 270, 90 and 270, it will change, otherwise it will not change. Okay, only this change happens in sine and sine means 90 and 270. Answer very fast coming, so much fast, and okay, even I'm not able to read, this much fast answers are coming. Okay, so we can say here in this one cos, but on this screen only 2 to 3 people are there, so I can easily read all the messages, and but this side coming very fast. 230 people are there, almost everyone is answering. So we can see here 360 plus 60 in this one. We can write how much we are getting here. Cos 360 plus 60. You can say first of all positive. First quadrant, everyone is okay. All are positive. All sine, cos, tan, cot, all positive. Okay. Now we can say cos 60, and cos 60 we know how much. Yes. Clear? I will tell, then using graph also we can do the things even much faster. Okay. From the graph we can do the things. If I ask one more, can we tell one more also? Tan 405. Tell me this one also, then I will tell the rule. Tell me this also, then I will tell the rule. What do you say about this one? Tan 405. Plus minus, plus. It is coming plus. Yes. This side on this screen is screen number 2. Number 1 screen giving very fast. Yes, we can write here in this one, answer came. You can write tan 360 plus 45. And we can say 360 plus 45 means first quadrant, it is going to be positive. And then you can say tan 45. And tan 45 is how much? Minus 1. Tan 45 is going to be minus 1. Array, how minus 1? This is the plus here written here. Okay. Yes. Now rule you will write. Now we'll make the rule. Actually what happens that when you are completing 360, okay, 360, then one round is completed, one circle is completed, one rotation is completed, and again you come into the your first quadrant after 360. Okay, after 360 again you come to the first. So what I will say that if it is 360 plus is the first quadrant. Okay, listen, we started from here, you started from here, and we are going like this. Again you are coming here, it means this is the first. Can I say like this, that after 360 everything is repeated again? After 360 what happens? Same things are repeated. Again you are coming here. Suppose you started from here, after 360 you are coming here, means we can say 360 means one round completed, and after one round again you are coming here. So after one round again same thing will be there, first, second, third, fourth. You are starting like this, 1 2 3 4. Again after 360 what you will say? 1 2 3 4. After 360 again what you will say? 1 2 3 4. Means after 360 things are same. So can I say that we can subtract 360 if angle is more than 360? If angle is more than 360, then subtract 360, because there is no meaning of that one. Only one meaning is that the 360 means one cycle completed, one rotation completed, one revolution completed here. And so you will write the rule. We can make the rule from here. Okay, and this is the rule number 4, we can say, of the ASTC. You can write number 4. If angle is more than 360, if angle is more than 360, then what you will do? Then subtract 360. Then subtract 360. Then subtract 360 till. Then you will ask, sir, up to what I have to subtract 360? Till it becomes less than 360. Okay, keep on subtracting till it becomes less than 360. It becomes less than 360. Okay, and you know, once it becomes less than 360, already we have the rule. If it is less than 360, we have the rule for this. Okay, so we can say if it is coming more than 360, then what you will do? You will keep on subtracting, and once it is coming less than 360, for that we have the rule like we have done the previous question. So if angle is more than 360, is there any new rule here? Is this a new rule? Nothing. Just you have to keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. Okay? Are you clear? Can I give you some angles now? Any angle I can give you here? You will keep on subtracting 360. Okay? And then you will get the answer. Okay? Example. Of course, I am taking the example. Okay? You will keep on, then we can take any. Okay? Someone is saying, sir, sine 1155. I will take that one. Okay? Lot of examples we'll take. Okay? There's so many examples. First one, someone is saying, suppose, sir, 720. Tell me first 720. Someone is saying, sir, 720. What do you say, sine 720? I am not going to say anything. You will keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. Okay, keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. That will be your answer. So you can say, sir, 720 is there, na? 720. I will subtract 360. So it becomes 7. Means here, if you subtract, it becomes how much? 360. We need less than 360. You will take again what? One more time. What you left? 0. So we can say this is equal to sine 0, and sine 0 we know it is 0. So we'll keep on subtracting till it becomes less than 360. Okay. Can you solve some more? Cos 750. Will you tell me angle for this? 750. We need to subtract. Then why did we do positive sign the upper problem? Which one? Which one? I'm not getting your doubt. 360 you will remove. 360 means just, okay, throw that in the garbage. More than 360, subtract 360. Okay, subtract 360, subtract 360. Keep on subtracting without any, okay, tension. Keep on subtracting 360. Once it becomes less than 360, then only use the rule. I have told rule only up to 360. So you will use rules only up to 360. Then what you will do? Anything more than 360, you will keep on subtracting till it becomes less than 360. Okay. What means, what is the problem in subtraction? Subtraction we know na? Can we do minus? Or for that also one class required? One class required for that minus also? Minus plus division, multiplication. Okay. Okay, at least you said no. Very good. We can say here in this one cos, okay, and here we can write, first we'll subtract, okay. So 750, if you subtract 360, then you can say that how much I will get here? 390. Then you will again subtract 360. Then what I will get here? 30. You can say this is the cos 30, and cos 30 is how much? Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. Okay. Can we do? Now you can say, sir, directly can I subtract 720 here? I will say yes, you can subtract 720 also, because 2 times 360 is equal to 720. Array 2 times equal to 720. Na? Yes, you can subtract. We don't need to change the sign. If listen, first you will subtract whatever questions I have given here, these two, it was less than 90. I can give you one more question, okay? One more I'm giving here. Suppose you are getting like this, okay? In this one, I can give you one more. Or I can write here sine or cos, no problem. What angle? Suppose this is 840. Now, for this one you will say, okay? For this one. 900 I will come, okay? I will come for the 900 also, no problem. What do you say about this one first? This one, can I directly subtract 360, 720 direct? 720 I can subtract, I can remove 720. Without any doubt, I will remove 720, okay? So we can say, remove 720, okay? Like this. Then we can say it becomes cos 720, then this becomes cos 120. And now cos 120, you don't know. Now this is the less than 360, and for this we can use the, what? We can use formula for this. Okay, we can use a formula here. So now we can write here in this one. Okay, let's see. Later on, you will be able to remember that, sir, I remember this value. Then I will say, okay, very, very good. Okay, if you remember. Here we get cos 90 plus 30. And now we can say cos 90. 90 plus, it is going to be second quadrant, and second quadrant it is going to be negative first of all, and we can say it is negative. Negative na? So we can say it is negative, and then we can say it will change or will not change. It will change, sin 30, and we can say minus half. Yes, clear? Now you got some confidence that yes, we can find the values. Can you find? One more example I can give, but more than that I cannot give you, because I need to start next things. This is the just extension of the last class. You are taking so much time. Okay, one more I'm giving here. One more. Suppose you got here, you are asking 10 900, sir. Or 900 I will not give. 900 is a okay simple question. I'm not giving 900 here. So better I can give you here in this one. Yes, you tell. 870 I can say, better, okay? 900 is the easier one you can do. Yes, Pranav, tell any problem. Yes, it is visible, Pranav. But actually messages are coming very fast. So many messages are coming, and only one side messages are coming, so I may not be able to read. If you doubt, you can ask, okay? Whatever doubts are there. 870 I'm asking. Yes, I'm receiving all the messages. Minus root 3. Minus root 3 or minus 1 by root 3? Someone is saying minus 1 by root 3. Some are saying minus root 3. Be clear. In examination, you will not get second chance. Only one chance will be there for the... Only one chance will be there. So be careful. Okay? And you know that examination will be also there. This week, examination will be there. Are you aware of this thing? In examination, these questions only I will ask. I can ask any values. Okay, you know, very, very good. 10, 8, 70. We can write here in this one 360, 360, 720. I will remove directly. Remove 720 here. So we get 720. If you remove, it becomes how much? 10, 150. And now everyone can find, because you said yes, we are confident we can find any angle up to the 360. So you can say 10. I think I should not tell, but no problem. I will tell one time. It becomes minus cot 60, and that becomes minus 1 by root. Minus 1 by root 3 came, yes? Minus 1 by root 3. Over. Listen, so I will give you some homework here to find more than, okay? I'm writing homework here, okay? I will not depend on, because typist will type and then again it will be sent. I'm giving around 7, 8 questions here, you will find, okay? On the ASTC only. Okay. So I'm at, yes. Okay. So some angles that I'm giving here in this one. Because sec, cosec and cot, I have not talked. If you remember, I didn't took any question on the sec as well as cosec on cot. So I'm asking those values here in this one. Sec, I can ask here cot 150. And listen, how you will treat these things? Exactly same as it is your sine, cos and tan. Okay, same as it is. You have to treat these things. No homework. Homework will be there. Okay, this is the extra questions for the practice. For the practice, I am giving. Okay. Yes, because I have to start new topic. I cannot take more questions for the practice. Otherwise, what will happen? Only ASTC will be able to. We will be doing in the next this class. We need to do some more things, na? How sec once? Okay. Listen, sec you can do like this also. 1 by cos 120. Okay. If you don't remember, you can do like this. Cos 120, okay? And cos 120, everyone knows. Simple. Graphs. In the graphs, actually, trigonometric graphs only I will tell. Other graphs, okay, we'll see later on. Only trigonometric graphs we have to do. So that I will take one class, and we need to do more questions on the theta equal to arc by radius, because that is the most important thing. And yes, in some formula, of course, there, okay? And I can write here in this one 10. Okay, these are enough for the practice. Okay, much. 10, 420. At 10, 420, you can say, na, 360 plus. And you will subtract 360. If you subtract 360, how much answer will be coming? 420. Very simple. Are Sohan, very, very simple. Subtract 360 in the 420. How much? Over, answer. People told answer also. 10, 420. What is the answer? Some people already told the answer, and some are still thinking what will be the answer. This much fast you have to do. When others are asking, sir, what is written? In that time, you should be able to solve. You should get the correct answer. Okay? Over this one. Okay. Can I go for first? Next. Listen, ASTC is over here. You will do practice on this one. Okay? And ASTC will keep on, you have to keep on revising this thing, otherwise you will forget, and okay, there will not be any meaning of this thing. Whatever you are, okay? You, of course, you got answer, okay? Now I can write here some formula we are having here, okay? And yes, next concept I'm saying here. First, I'm going to write here in this one one formula that we have to use. These are known as addition and subtraction formula. Okay, addition and subtraction formula. Okay. Addition and subtraction formula. Preeti, in which you are having doubt? In which question you are having doubt? Anywhere, any in this one? Where? Here? You will solve. This is the homework given. Okay. Now it is the positive or negative. You will decide. Because if I decide, then I will not be able to write this thing. Okay. So these are addition and subtraction formula. Sin A plus B. Okay. And these you have to remember for 2 years. After 2 years, you may forget. There is no problem. 2 more years you have to remember. Okay. Up to 10th class, you already remembered. 2 more years, then better. Okay. Sin A plus B. Sin is very good. Okay. I said na, sin and cos, they are very best one. But they are opposite. Sin is quite cool, good. Okay. Cool type. Okay. Sin is saying that, okay, sin and cos together. Good one. Okay. Sin will say, okay, sin and cos, we can exist together. Coexistence is the key. He is believing in this principle. Okay. This sign is saying that yes, coexistence is the key. We can coexist together. So this is saying sin A, cos B, one time sin and one time cos. And plus we can write here cos A, sin B. Okay. When here plus, here minus. Okay. So very simple formula, sin A plus B becomes sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. And we can say here plus, then here also plus. And what the funda of this? Basic funda of sin is always, yes, coexistence. Sin, cos together, they will exist. Okay. Then we can say sin A minus B. What do we say about sin A minus B? We can say sin A minus B. Okay. There is no change. Sin believes in the coexistence. So we can say here sin A cos B. Only thing that here minus comes and minus cos A sin B. Hopefully everyone remembered. Still you remember this formula or you forgot? I'm saying hopefully, expecting that you remember. Okay. If you remember, very good. So I said already you will remember okay, forget, then already I have written. And how you will remember? Sin is the good man. Okay, believes in the coexistence. Sin and cos both will exist together. Sin A cos B, cos A sin B, sin A minus B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Very simple. Okay, you can just have some sin A cos B, cos A sin B, sin A cos B, cos A sin B. Like this song, you can remember, Cos. When cos is coming, then cos is saying basically, cos never believes in the coexistence. Okay. Cos is saying that cos together, sin together. Okay. Virute. Okay. You can say only cos will be there, sin will be there. So we can say here in this one. And when here plus, we'll say here, keep it minus. Cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. Yes. Cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. Can we remember now? Cos somewhat opposites, okay, opposite nature, little bit different nature. Okay, when sin will be having low value, cos will say I will have high value. When, okay, who is saying intercaste? I cannot go into these. We can use better language, better things. Coexistence are the good words. How would they come? You are asking derivation. Of course, we are having proof of everything. Okay. If I'm taking the mathematics class, okay, then I will tell the proof of everyone. Okay. But you know that we are having the physics, and physics also that I said basic mathematics, basic trigonometry we are doing. So, any of the proof we are not doing here. Sign is good like you. Very, very good. Okay. Harshit is saying. Signage. Now listen. Will you teach math also? Very, very good. Okay. Already right now math is going on. And math we need to finish fast so that we can start the physics. Yes. If I say cos A minus B, we can say cos A minus B is basically here in this one. What do you say here? It will be the same thing, okay? No coexistence, separate, cos A, cos B, and we can write here sin A as well as here sin B. I hope these four formula, anyone having doubt? Yes? Anyone having doubt here? Finished? Game over for this one? Sin A, okay? Cos you will remember, cos A, cos B minus sin A, sin B. Cos together or sin together, in which cos coming together, in which sin coming together, then we can say cos or sin are coming in the cos formula, okay? And sin and cos together, sin and cos both are coming, that is your formula of sin A plus B or A minus B. Clear? You will ask, sir, in which chapter you will use? Okay, I will tell the chapter. Okay, in wave chapter we use these things, but before the wave chapter we will use to find 45 value, not 45, to find 75 value. Okay, yes, in the mainly I will use in the chapter of wave these things heavily. I will use one topic is that without these things we cannot do that topic. Is if you have to be perfect in that one, then we need this. Now I can say here, yes, tell me fast. What are the cos A plus cos B? Cos A plus B. We can say cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos A minus B, cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Sin A minus B, we can say sin A minus B is your sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A plus B is coming sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay. Now, if in this formula here, you can say, if suppose A equal to B, if A equal to B equal to theta, if A and B and theta, you can say, sir, you are not writing 10. 10 also I can write here, okay? But I'm not giving, I said now already that we don't have to take much stress. Because sin and cos I have to use most of the time, so I have not written 10. Can I write 10 also? Okay, later on we can remember 10, no problem, okay? Right now sin and cos, most important, first sin and cos, then I will write your 10 also, okay? I will write 10. We will use 10, but mostly we are using sin and cos. 10 also we will use. So I will write, once we are perfect in this, A equal to B. Here I will put here A theta, B theta. So we can say sin 2 theta. Now you will tell me sin 2 theta will be how much here? Okay. Tell me in this one, sin theta, cos theta, sin theta. Okay. What you will get here? Sin theta, cos theta, sin theta. So we can say this becomes here sin theta, cos theta, plus we can say cos theta, sin theta. So you can write directly that sin 2 theta, if we say, it becomes how much? 2 sin theta, cos theta. This formula you have to remember, okay? Means I can say here, this is a 5-star formula. And 5-star formula means very, very important formula, okay? Means I cannot say any chapter name that I will, okay? I will use a lot of time this formula. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta, okay? Can you remember? Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta, okay? Like this you have to. In this one, if I ask, can I say sin theta? Okay, if I write here sin theta, you can say this is making angle half. Here 2 theta, so this becomes how much? Theta, this becomes theta. So this one is known as your half angle formula, okay? These are known as your addition formula, plus and minus formula, addition and subtraction formula we can say. But here we can say this one, especially, okay, this sin 2 theta I can write. This is known as your half angle formula. I can give the name half angle formula. You will ask, sir, what is the half angle? Why you are giving name half angle formula? It is making angle half. Here 2 theta, here becomes theta and theta. You can say here becomes theta, theta. So if I write sin theta, okay, sin theta, or if I write sin t, suppose, sin t, then what we can write sin t? Sin t we can write how much? 2 sin. Here 2 theta, so this becomes theta and theta half, okay? I can say sin t, then this will become how much? 2 sin t in sin t or 2t here or t by 2. What I would write? You will tell me now. Here 2 theta, so here theta and theta. Here t, it is making angle half. What I have to write here in this one? T by 2. Yes, T by 2. Okay, T by 2 na? Sure. Are this side, screen number 2. What do you say? T by 2. Okay. So we can say T by 2 into we can say cos T by 2. Okay. Done? Okay, can I cancel again? Explain, please. Okay, what I'm saying here in this one, listen, that this formula I have given the name half angle formula, means it is going to make the angle half. Okay, here this is the 2 theta, and this 2 theta becomes how much? Here theta. Sine 2 theta becomes 2 sine theta cos theta. Like if I have, suppose if I have sine 45 or suppose sine 60. Sine 60 I can write how much? 2 sine 30 cos 30. Okay? Can we write like this? Sine 60 we can write how much? 2 sine 30 cos 30. We can, like example I can give you. Okay, I can give you example here. Suppose sine 60 is there na? Sine 60 everyone knows, but I want to use this formula. You can write here 2 sine 30 into how much? Cos 30. Let's find. We can say how much? 2 sine 30 is half and cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2. Finally becomes how much? Root 3 by 2. Means actually what I'm saying here, that this is the making angle half. 60, here we'll write 30. If I write here 90, then what you will write here? 45. If I write here in this one 30, then what you will write here? 15. If I write here in this one, here, okay, if I give you 120, then what you will write here? 60. Okay, if I write here x, then what do you write here? X by 2. If I write here 10x, here 10x, here 10x, then what do you write here? 5x. 2 sine 5x into cos 5x. Are you getting this point? If I give you, suppose here sine 10x, like I am giving one question here, suppose anywhere it is coming sine 10x. Okay, sine 10x. What you will do? Sine 10x. Can I write sine 10x how much? You will say sine 10x I can write like this. 2 sine 5x into cos 5x. 10x will become half. You have to think like this. Okay? Any problem here? If I say suppose you got anywhere like this, anywhere you got sine. Okay, I am giving here sine 4y. What do you write sine 4y now? What you will say about the sine 4y? You can say we will write like this: 2 sine 2y into what? Cos 2y. We will write like this. Done na? Yes. Sir, if sine 7x, no problem. You can make it half. You can write anything. Okay. You can write like this: 2 sine. What is the half of this one? 7x by 2 into what? Cos 7x by 2. Okay. 7 by 2 is 3.5. Okay. Are this formula, anyone having problem? Okay. I'm asking, suppose we having sine t here. Okay. Suppose you having sine t, what you will do? Sine t. I was asking this thing, sine t. So we can say sine t, what we can write? Sine t you can write now in this one. 2 sine t by 2. 2 sine t by 2 into how much? Cos t by 2. So can we use the half angle formula effectively? Can we use half angle formula effectively? Clear? Okay. Okay, good. Can you tell me one more formula here? We will use these things in the first. I will tell one question here. Okay, suppose they are giving somewhere. Okay, like this they have given means this one you have to write in the single function. Okay, they have given 20 sine t into cos t. Okay, how many functions are there here? Here, how many functions are there? Questions will come like this. How many functions are there? 2 functions are there. We have to write these 2 functions in a single function. But what will be easier for you? Easier for you to solve 2 functions or to solve 1 function? What will be easier? You can say to solve 1 function. Can we convert this into single function? Yes, we can convert this one into single function easily. And how you can convert? You will say, sir, I will write like this. I can say 10 into 2 sine t into cos t, and then we can say 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta. 20 sine t cos t, I can write like this, 10 into 2 sine t cos t, and now everyone can feel this is what? So we can say this becomes how much? 10, and this is the sine 2 theta. So it becomes how much? 10 sine 2t. Will you do like this? Means two functions we can write in the single function, and sometimes we need from one function to two function. Where is the confusion? Ask fast. I'm saying there are the two functions, and these two functions are there. I have to write these two functions in the single function. Single function I need to write. Okay. Two are there. Two I cannot. Okay. This is the question that we will do in the physics. It will be coming. Okay. I'm saying when question will come, then how we will approach to that question. Sir, is this compulsory important? Yes, this is the compulsory important. Actually, this is the question of, you can say either question of oscillation, either you can say question of wave, either you can say question of AC. 3 chapters in single thing. I will take some more. I will give you some more. You know the formula. This is the formula now. I said sine 2 theta is what? 2 sine theta into cos theta. Now you will see here, this is the, okay, sine theta and cos theta is there. But I don't need sine theta cos theta. What I need? 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay. What I need? I need 2 sine theta and cos theta. What is given? Only sine theta cos theta. So we can say I can write 10 into 2. Everyone knows 20 is there. We get 2 sine theta cos theta. Now we can say 2 sine theta cos theta is what? We can say 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta, and there is the sine 2t. Now I think little bit clarity came. Some clarity came. Here coming something. Okay. Means almost before the 11th class, we will revisit almost all the chapter of physics. What I'm saying means almost so many chapters of physics we will revisit before the starting of physics. Almost we will see where we are going to use which type of formula, which type of mathematics, what type of question comes. Lot of things, lot of chapters we'll see. Okay, like this will be there. So listen, physics is never tough. Only what is the tough here? That small mathematics will be the tough. Okay, a small basic mathematics part. If I ask here, suppose you are giving here, okay, I can give you like this. Suppose somewhere you are getting 50 sine x into cos x. What you will write this one? This one in the single function form. What you will write this one? Tell me first. How many questions are there in that question? Are single. Right now I'm asking single question, but I can make so many questions. What do you write? You can write here, sir, we can write this one 25 into 2, okay? Sine x into cos x, okay? And then we can write here, it becomes 25. This will be how much? Sine 2 theta, so sine 2x. Clear? Can I ask one more? One more here. Okay, suppose it is coming like this. 8 sine theta into cos theta. What we can write? 8 sine theta into cos theta in the single function. In the single one. 8 sine theta into cos theta. 8 sine theta cos theta. What we can write? Can I write like this? 8 we can write here in this one. 8, and I can write like this. 2 sine theta into cos theta. And everyone can say this thing that, okay, I mean here 4 I have to write, okay, 4 into 2, 800 and what? 804 into 2. See this one? 4 into 2. So we can say what? 4 into 2 sine theta cos theta. Now everyone can say what is the sine theta cos theta? Sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta. So that becomes how much? 4 sine 2 theta. Can we do like this? And if you are able to do like this, then yes, one type of questions of 3 chapters. Not 3 chapters, actually 4 chapters are there. Chemistry class will be after this. Okay, after 10 minutes, chemistry class will be started. After 10 minutes, okay, we will finish in the 2 to 3 minutes. We'll finish this. Then chemistry class will be started. I said now 4 chapters. I will have these type of questions. Exactly same pattern will be there. Oscillation, wave, AC. Then we will have in the E. Okay, EM wave, electromagnetic wave. 4 chapters at least. I'm saying. Wherever there will be the wave function, we can have these type of questions. And yes, people suffer. Those who will suffer, of course, not everyone who will not remember these things, they will suffer. Everyone will not suffer. Okay, people are getting 180 out of 180 also in the physics. Now, yes, chemistry will start after 10 minutes, I think. Okay, yes. Last question I'm giving. Last question, last one here. Okay, what do you say about this one? If I give you here, suppose 10 sine, okay, 10 sine theta plus 2 into cos. Here I can write theta plus 2. What do you say now? This one, sine theta plus 2, cos theta plus 2. Okay, there is no problem. We can write this one as 5 into 2 sine theta plus 2 into how much? Cos theta plus 2. If you say this function, this one is basically 2 sine theta. Okay, function means ignore this function. You can say expression. Can I say expression? Otherwise, I need to write the definition of function. Function will be told to you. We'll start the differentiation. Then we'll write all the definitions. Okay, we'll write definition of function and all the things. Just we can say expression right now. Okay, this expression, if you see 2 sine theta, this is the whole theta. Okay, we can say theta into cos theta, 2 sine theta cos theta, and we can say how much here? 5 sine 2 theta. 2 theta means how much? 2 theta plus 4. You got this last question? Last one. Last one, I'm saying, I gone somewhat one level up here actually. Okay, in these questions, I gone little bit up. Okay, why I gone little bit up so that we can relate at least. 5 2 sine theta into cos theta, 2 sine theta into cos theta. It is not tough. Okay, we can write like this: sine 2 theta, but theta is here theta plus 2. Theta is not theta. Theta is theta plus 2. So we can say that becomes how much? 5 sine. Now you can multiply 2 theta plus 4. Okay. If last question not coming, no problem. You can ignore also. Okay. Last question you can ignore. But I think you got. You got now. Okay. So, Ria, where? What you asking? Where I did mistake? Tell fast. Okay. Ria is saying that I have done somewhere mistake. You can tell. Okay. Okay. So now it is over. Okay. Can we say QR code? Okay. Here you will get the QR code. Okay. So listen, we will do some practice in the next class also. Okay, for these functions. Again, okay, we are relating with the chapters. So I have to go, okay, for those chapter also, okay, where we will use. I cannot write only formula. We need to relate the things. So when we relate, of course, okay, little bit, because these will be for the first time you will be having little bit difficulty, but you can easily manage. Okay, bye, 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 bye. Good night. Enjoy. Yes, bye. Enjoy.
The QR code is for what?
Good evening, bhai. Getting the voice? Good evening, bhai. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Voice vastunda. Voice coming. Chaliye, great. Great. So let's continue. So I think assignment you have got in the group assignment has come. चलिए, great. Okay, Akshara. So in the group assignment has come. Good evening, bhai. Good evening, Joshna. Good evening. Jonath, good evening. In the group assignment has come, bhai. Great. So firstly, we'll discuss the previous assignment. Then we'll continue with the lecture, and then we'll do the next assignment. Next assignment will be on the next day. Then, bhai. So चलिए भाई, let us see. So question number one is H2 hydrogen. So let's focus on the board. These values are given 0 and 0 here. You can see this was kind of a hint. This was kind of a hint that S8H2 then Cl2. That means when the same atom only one type is there, for example O2, O3, S8, Cl2, H2, F2, in such cases the oxidation state is 0. In such cases the oxidation state will be 0. That's why these two values were given to you. So here chlorine also the oxidation state will be 0. Say bhai, any problem in this one? What is the base? First is the basic knowledge where you will get the oxidation state 0. Now one by one we can see. For example, starting with nitrogen NH3. So nitrogen I will take X. Hydrogen will be +1 because nitrogen is a non-metal. So here we will write X plus 3 into 1 will be 0. So X will be -3. Similarly, chlorine will be X. So X plus 2 into -2 will be 0. So X will be equal to +4. Similarly, Cl2O6, I will take 2 times of X plus 6 into -2 will be equal to 0. So X will be coming +6. Cl2O3, 2 times of X plus 3 times of -2 will be 0. So X will be coming +3. Then H3PO3, hydrogen +1, oxygen -2. So 3 into +1 plus X plus 3 into -2 will be 0. So X will come +5. Sorry, +3. Nitrogen here X into X plus 3 into -2 equal to -1. This time overall charge, total charge on the top of NO3 you can see is minus. So -1 I will write on the right hand side. So X will come out to be -1 plus 6, that is +5. Cl2O, here the charge of oxygen is asked, so -2. Oxygen charge will be -2. Nothing to solve, directly answer -2. ClO3 minus chlorine. So chlorine we can take x plus 3 into minus 2 is equals to minus 1. So x will be plus 5. Sorry, plus 5. Last one, carbon. So x plus 3 into minus 2 will be, overall charge you can see here minus 2. Total charge of the top is minus 2. So it will go there, minus 2 plus 6 will come plus 4. So in the first column, any problem is there. In the column number 1, any problem is there, bhai. Good evening, Ahmed. In the column number 1, any problem is there. Column number 1. Cl2O. Beta, Cl2O, they are asking for oxygen. Cl2O, they are asking for oxygen. Very clearly, I said for oxygen, we will take minus 2. Here, so you don't even have to calculate. Done, bhai. Ahmed, if you want repetition, the video will be uploaded, bhai. If you are joining late, if you want repetition, video will be uploaded. Repeat it 10 times, 100 times, no problem. Hanji, if you want the whole repetition, if any specific doubt is there, you ask that doubt. If assignment worksheet not done, then no doubt. If worksheet not done, then don't ask anything. Clear, bhai? ClO2, someone asked. ClO2. Bhai, if you are asking ClO2, check, bhai. If you are asking ClO2, again check. So Cl chlorine is X. Oxygen is minus 2 into 2. There are 2 oxygen, each one minus 2. Overall 0. So X will be plus 4. X will be plus 4. Done. Chaliye. Talking about second column. Second column here, whenever hydrogen comes with a metal, when hydrogen comes with a metal, it is always minus 1. Otherwise, you can say sodium is plus 1. So hydrogen must be minus 1. Is the idea clear, bhaiya? Sir, in Cl2O, depending upon electronegativity, we can consider. You can consider, bhai, but I'm not concerned about the electronegativity right now. Clear, bhai? You can obviously consider. You can also consider in the simpler manner that oxygen is on the right side. So if something is on the right side, it is generally more electronegative. That way also you can do. Done, bhaiya? Now, chalo, in this column, which question you want to ask? Directly ask the question. In this column, which question you want? In this column, which question do you want? Cl2, bahut badhiya. Harshit, you have joined late. You have joined late because I started with Cl2 only. Ki bhaiya, whenever you have same atom present in the molecule, there is no other atom, there is no oxidation state. Hanji, ALN, those who are having problem in the ALN, those people left early in the last class. They thought ki class over, let's go home, let's enjoy life. And when you don't attend the last 5 minutes of any class, you are missing out a big theory. Ending of a class is very important. In ending of last class, I said कि aluminium always show +3. So if aluminium always show +3, so nitrogen will automatically come -3 to balance the charge. Aluminium always show +3. Correct, Arifa? Then someone is asking H3PO4. Beta, H3PO4 is very simple, just like H3PO3. Hydrogen is +1. There are 3 hydrogen. Phosphorus X. And oxygen, there are 4 oxygen with -2 charge, overall 0. So how much you got? 3 minus 8 is -5, so X equal to +5. X equal to +5. Clear? Then in the third column, which one is the problem? NOCl, someone is asking NOCl. NOCl is not here. So I will write NOCl and solve. Dekhiye bhai, when you are writing NOCl, focus on the board. Nitrogen is on the left side. O and Cl are on the right side. Done? O and Cl are on the right side. Whenever we have any person on the right side, so right side is generally negative. right side is generally negative. Right side is generally negative. Listen carefully, it's a very important point. Very important point. Nitya, the major difference between valence and oxidation state is that oxidation state we are doing, valence we are not doing. Major difference. ठीक है भाई साहब? So let's stick to oxidation state first. Let me discuss the assignment completely. After that, I'll give you time. You can ask the doubt. ठीक है भैया? Now, NOCl, here oxygen and chlorine both on the right side, so negative. So oxygen we know -2. Here though no problem. Chlorine, can you remember in halogen family, in fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine? Just check your notes. Notes you have made. Have you made the notes? Check in the notes. For fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, highest is +7. What is the lowest? What is the lowest? Lowest is -1. Lowest is -1. So the only negative, right side people are negative. Right side, if anything is written, anything written on the right side means negative. Chlorine, only negative charge is -1. There is no other charge possible for chlorine in negative. The only negative oxidation state of chlorine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine is -1. There is no other oxidation state which is negative for these elements. So chlorine will be -1 only because right side people are negative. Right side written people are generally negative. So if they are negative and chlorine has only -1 as negative, so chlorine must be -1. There is no other possibility. So -2 and -1 total -3 came. So what should be the charge on nitrogen to balance this -2? So nitrogen must be +3. This -2 and -1 has to be balanced. That is -3 has to be balanced. So nitrogen must be +3. Understanding? It's a good question, bhai. It's a good question, tough question. Why don't you take -7? Because Charan, -7 is wrong. It's absolutely hazardously out of the blue wrong thing. -7, impossible. You are telling -7 is impossible charge. Impossible. Understanding, bhaiya? Read notes. Directly jumping to the last class and not revising the previous classes, theory will become weak. This is what you need to learn. When you go in junior inter now, previous classes relevance will increase. If previous classes missed, not revised properly, you will not be able to understand upcoming classes. These are not independent classes, bhai. Clear? Sir, can't we say that nitrogen's nearest noble gas is neon? It takes 3 electrons to attain stability. Bilkul we can say. This is the exact reason also, Nilaksh. This is the exact reason only, Nilaksh. This is the exact reason, Nilaksh. Correct. No problem at all. There are 5 electrons in the last shell, so it takes 3 electrons for octet completion. That's the point. Chlorine have 7 electrons in the last shell. It takes 1 electron for octet completion. That's the fact. 100% correct. Is the idea clear, bhaiya? Shanmukh, that's not the assignment we are discussing right now. Let's not deviate from the fact. Hanji. So in this one, someone asked XeF4. I don't know what doubt XeF4 you can have, except that you don't remember that fluorine is -1 always. Fluorine is always -1. So if fluorine is -1, xenon you can take X. So X plus 4 into -1 is 0. So X equal to +4. I don't know how can this be a doubt. That's too easy to be a doubt. But anyway, then XeO2F2. Same story. XeO2F2. Xenon is X. Xenon take as X. Oxygen. So -2. How many oxygen are there? 2 oxygen. So -2 each. Fluorine. Fluorine is -1. So -1 into 2. Overall 0. So X -4 -2 is 0. So X will be +6. Check. Understand, if you are having doubt in this case, one of the major reason could be fluorine is -1, you have not applied. Fluorine always shows -1. There is no positive oxidation state of fluorine. It will always show -1 only in the compound. Check. Any other problem is there in the right column, bhai? At which time we have to take chlorine +7? We never have to take chlorine +7. We never have to take chlorine +7. We will calculate and sometimes chlorine can come +7. You can solve this question. You can solve Cl2O7. Solve. Find the oxidation state of chlorine. You will automatically get +7. Hanji bhai. Which other is the doubt? Can you solve ALN? Already I have solved ALN. You joined late, no problem. I will upload this video. You can see the discussion of that. Already I have solved the ALN today. You joined late, but ठीक है. People take the classes lightly, so no problem. But I will upload this on the YouTube. Then you can see it. The highest number of xenon is +8. Huh? Xenon highest is +8. X equal to +7 for chlorine. Bilkul, you will get +7 here. To understand chlorine +7, we never have to take. We can't take it. It will be calculated and you will get it. Is the story clear, bhai? XeOF3, someone is asking. XeOF3, where is that? But chalo. Some self-made question you are saying. So that self-made question we can see. Ki xenon, you can take X. Oxygen is -2. Fluorine is -1. So X plus -2 plus 3 into -1 will be 0. So X will come +5, which is not a molecule which can exist, but someone has made a hypothetical question. So hypothetical answer we can give. Done, bhaiya. Harshita, if you want to understand, these are recorded lectures. Now the lectures are recorded. Get the point? So if you want me to repeat anything, just see on YouTube. If you joined, you listened, and then you didn't understand, you will immediately ask there and then. If you're asking now after 10 minutes, that means you did not join the class in time. So why to disturb everyone else also, nahi? You can see there. In HMNO4, oxidation state of manganese +7, but it is not present in the 7th group. Huh? So who said that only 17 group can show +7? 17 group show +7 up to +7, possible. But only 17 group will show +7. That is not true, na yaar. Clear? Telugu state people can become doctor. Correct. Only Telugu state people will become doctor. That is so wrong, na yaar. Chaliye bhai. Now here carbonate SO3 2 minus SO4 2 minus NOCl. NOCl I have discussed already. Remaining in the remaining assignment, any doubt is there, bhai? Tejaswini, bilkul noble gases can form compounds, bhai. Noble gases can form compounds. Truly, they can form compound. Helium, neon, argon cannot form. Remaining can form. Xenon can form. Krypton can form. But a repetition will happen only if you were there at that time. Otherwise, there is no point of repetition. You see the repeated video. Why to waste our precious time in something which already has been completed? You get the point? I can repeat the same thing. Today's lecture I can complete in this only. But don't you want to learn more because my 2 lectures are left only? Don't you want to learn more from me, or you are okay with this only? I will do complete 1 hour time pass on this. I can do that. Right? But that is not beneficial for you also. Think in that manner. So, and come in class in time, that is important. Radon can form compound, bilkul. Radon form RnF2. Bilkul. Radon can form RnF2. I can show you if you want to. So, noble gases, some of them, they can form compound. See bhai, this is group 18 element, noble gases. So here you can see the compounds of krypton are fewer. KrF2. Compound of radon has not been isolated but only identified. RnF2 has been identified by this time. RnF2. Done. Argon, neon, helium. Helium, neon, argon, first three elements are not known. Their compounds are not known. Clear, bhai? How many valence electrons will be there in the seventh group or 17th beta? What you are asking? 7th or 17th? Sir, if F and Cl come first, we should take +1. Beta, if F will come, bhai sahab, if F will come anywhere in this world, you can never take plus. That's the main point. Fluorine can never show positive. Fluorine can never show positive. Clear, bhai? Done. Beta, 7th group you are talking about. That means you are talking about manganese. Manganese can show up to +7. Manganese is only the 7th group. You don't know the periodic table. I think that's why you are asking. Once see the periodic table, 7th group is manganese only. We have done manganese example. It shows +7. 18th group is always 0. Nahi, Preeti, how many times you will pose the same doubt? I have already told you, Preeti, I was answering your question only. What you thought, whose question I was answering by this time? 18th group will show up to +8. 17 up to +7. Done, bhai? Chaliye. I guess the relevant doubts got completed by this time. Shall we move on with our topic? Shall we move on with our topic, bhai? Any doubt left in this assignment? Any doubt is left in this assignment? In this assignment, any doubt is left? Great. That means oxidation state calculations you have done well. No problem. Congratulations. One thing completed. Now till the last class, what we have done, let's revise. We have seen this thing that HClO4, HClO3, HClO2 and HClO. There are 4 oxo acid. So maximum oxygen the person who will have, that will be per ic acid. So per chloric acid. Then second number person will be chloric acid. Then third number will be chlorous acid. And the lowermost will be hypochlorous acid. Hypochlorous acid. Then we have seen, for example, HNO3 is there, HNO2 is there, H2N2O2. There is nothing but HNO that is there. So, bhai, when you have highest maximum number of oxygen, you will get nitric acid, ic, because there are only three oxo acid, so per ic not required. If there are only 3 oxo acid, then highest is ic, then nitrous, and bottommost will be hyponitrous acid. Hyponitrous. Then we saw the example H2SO4, H2SO3. These 2 acids are only there. So the higher one will be ic, that is sulfuric acid. And the lower one will be OS, that is sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid. Then one more example we saw, which was very important, H3PO4, H3PO3, H3PO2. Again, 3 acids are there. Whenever there are 3 acids, highest is ic, tarvata OS, tarvata hypo OS. So, bhai sahab, this will be phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid. Next will be phosphorus acid. And the last will be hypophosphorus acid. Say, bhai, up to here we have done. Up to here we have done. Check. Check. Ria, I saw your message and I ignored it 2 times. That means it is not relevant right now and I will cover it. If any doubt is there, which I'm going to cover in future, I will not disturb the ongoing flow. Listen to me, that is more important rather than typing, right? So focus here. Hanji bhai, done? Now, one more example we can see H3BO3. H3BO3, only one acid is there. So we call it boric acid. So if you have only one oxo acid, ic acid. Two are there, higher ic, lower OS. Three are there, ic, OS, hypo OS. Four are there, ic, per ic, OS, hypo OS. Up to here, any problem bhaiya? Yes? Prabhu Charan, clear up to here? Clear up to here? Done? Done, bhai? Vaishu, clear up to here? Vaishu, clear up to here, bhai? Any problem up to here? Joshna, this is the revision of the last class only, yeah? revision also revision required. Then to why you attended the last class? Revision also revision required. Are doubt is there, you ask that. Ye nahi sir, again keep on repeating the same thing, sir. Hanuman Chalisa thodi, I will keep on reading the Hanuman Chalisa again and again every day, morning, evening. Then Lord Hanuman will come in my sleep and say ki beta, now you will become the more powerful person in this world. Nahi. Last class revision is going on, bhai sir. People are saying, sir, one more time, sir, once more. So you are speaking nicely, sir, carry on. One more time, sir, one more. But yeah, I am saying clearly, you also listen carefully. Chaliye bhai, done? Janvi has a different problem. Janvi is saying, explain the worksheet based upon this. Devi. Firstly, I will teach. Then you will know something. Then only we can discuss. Na? Discuss means you will say something, I will say. Then only discussion of this topic can happen. But firstly, let me teach this thing. Done, bhai? Shall we carry on? Next, what we learned? We learned that if more than 3 hydrogen there, then you can call it ortho acid, and ortho minus water give you meta acid. So here we saw the example H3BO3. This is ortho boric acid. From here you subtracted Manchi Nilu, you got HbO2. This is called meta boric acid. Similarly, we can see the example here. H3PO4, there are 3 hydrogens. So whenever there are more than 3 hydrogen, more than equal to 3 hydrogens are there, we can call it ortho acid. So ortho phosphoric acid. From here, water subtracted, H2O gone. So 4 minus 1, 3, P, 3 minus 2, 1, HPO3. This is meta phosphoric acid. Meta phosphoric acid. Clear, bhai? Akshara, hypo does not mean anything directly, but hypo means lower. Hypo. Like someone say, na, why are you becoming hyper? Some people say, na, why are you becoming hyper? Hyper means up. Opposite of that, hypo. Hypervalent, hypovalent. Hypertonic, hypotonic. Hypo is the opposite of hyper. Chaliye bhaiya. Going on. See one more example. H3PO3. Can I call it ortho phosphorus acid? Yes or no? Can I call it ortho phosphorus acid? Because H3PO3, if you remember here, is the middle one. So phosphorus acid. So there are more than 3 or 3 hydrogen. I will call it ortho. So ortho phosphorus acid. If I subtract water, what I will get? 3 minus 2, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. P will come as it is. 3 minus 1, 2. HPO2. I can call it meta phosphorus acid. metaphosphorus acid. But problem is this metaphosphorus acid is not an acid. You will learn this in class senior inter. Clear, bhai? So understand, this kind of problem you will not get in your life. Don't worry, because such kind of compound will not exist. They will not give in the exam. But understand what I'm telling you here, why I'm saying this thing. What I'm telling you here is a trick. Knowledge should be very foolproof. So understand, it will not be valid. It will not be valid in all cases, because sometimes what will happen, you will get some acid like this by using simple algebra. But chemistry is more than algebra. Clear, bhai? So this kind of acid cannot exist. Reason is there, but if I'll go there, I will have to deviate from the nomenclature. Firstly, I want to complete the nomenclature. If last day some time will be there, I can tell you their structures also. Once I tell their structure, you will understand why it is not an acid. It is very easy theory. It's not tough. This will come in class 12, that is senior inter. But understand, blindly, you should not stick to this point. It should exist. Just because you are writing it on the paper does not mean it should exist. You are having a pen. You don't have a shakalaka boom boom pencil. Ki whatever you will write on the paper, it will magically become true in the life. Understand? It might or might not exist. But if it exists, nomenclature will not be wrong. Are you getting my point? It might or might not exist. But if it exists, if the nomenclature will be this only. So you will never have any problem. You will not have any problem because, sir, if I'm writing metaphosphorus acid, will it be wrong? No. It just does not exist. It's like, if my son will be born, I will call him Chintu. So, bhaiya, my son is not there, so Chintu not there. If my son will be born, I can call him Chintu. Yaar. Point is very simple. So they don't exist. So you will not have any problem in the nomenclature. But don't learn something wrong from here. Ki, sir, all these acids must exist. They may or may not exist. Names are defined according to rules. So names are defined for those people also, which in future will be discovered. For them also names are defined already. Clear? Because there is a set pattern of nomenclature. Then, bhai sahab. But as you will go in the senior inter, you will realize meta of the phosphorus acid does not exist. Logical answer is there. You will understand if the structures are told to you. But anyway, here not required. Is the point clear up to here, bhai sahab? Is it clear, bhai? Chaliye, done. So up to now we have done in the last class. What is ortho and what is meta, we have done in the last class. Clear, bhaiya? Vaishu is asking, sir, will noble gases participate in compound formation? Yes. Yes. I just now opened NCERT and showed it to you. Except helium, neon, argon, remaining are there. I showed you just now. Where were you? At Sharda University, yeah? Because the world is there, where are you? Hanji. Sir, is H2CO3 ortho or para? Teja is asking, H2CO3 is ortho or para? Tell me, in H2CO3 more than equal to 3 hydrogen unda? Teja, H2CO3 has more than equal to 3 hydrogen kya? There or not there? Teja, twarga reply. H2CO3 has more than equal to 3 hydrogen, yes or no? Yes or no? If and but नहीं, this much long sentence नहीं कि but CO2 is acid acid. अरे वो सब भाड़ में जाए. You tell me this thing, Teja. You tell me this thing. More than 3 hydrogen there or not there? Not there. So it is not ortho acid. I did not say it is not acid. It is acid. It is carbonic acid. But I will not call him orthocarbonic acid. The word ortho will be used. The word ortho will be used. Extra word ortho will come when there are more than 3 hydrogen or equal to 3 hydrogen in the compound name, in the compound formula. So H2CO3 is acid, 100% correct. It is carbonic acid. Bilkul, whatever you are saying is that is correct. But calling him ortho or meta does not make any sense. We don't need to call him that. More than 3 hydrogen we will call acid, ortho acid. Is the idea clear, bhai? Now, sir, why we are removing water from H2CO3? If we remove water, you have said in the last class, if we remove water and we get another acid, then I can call it meta acid. You did not see that properly. You did not see the notes properly, Teja. In the notes I have given in the bracket, at least one hydrogen must be there. See, they are not there in the notes. At least one hydrogen must be there. Understood, Teja? You are getting the doubt because you have not seen that thing in the bracket. So if at least one hydrogen is there, then I can call it. According to me, ortho acid means the acid which is mixed water. Gautam, this is the definition which I give to the long-term students. Gautam, this is the definition which I give to the long-term students. And that definition is not correct. The definition I gave to you, maybe Gautam, either you are in the long-term, or maybe you are in senior intern, or maybe who has been taught by me, or maybe your some known person have told you this answer who have been taught by me, because this is my definition of long term. This is the definition I give in long term. Ki when you add oxide in chala amount of water, whatever you get is ortho acid. When you add in kuncha amount of water, we get meta. Is the idea clear, bhai? But nomenclature exact definition I'm telling you here. Is the idea clear, bhai sir? At which time class will be completed? Right now completed, beta. Tata, bye bye. This is, you are attending from your house. It is not my house that I have locked the door and you cannot go out. There is a meeting. There is a top right button, leave meeting. Click on that. Then you will get one more time, leave meeting. Click on that. Class over. Yeah, this much you don't know, yeah. Shall we carry on? Shall we carry on? In Hindi, one share is there. In Hindi, one share is there. Hindi, how many of you know? Hindi, how many of you know Hindi? 1, 2, 3, chalo. Enough. Enough people are there who know Hindi. तो भाई अर्ज किया है कि अभी आए अभी बैठे, अभी आए अभी बैठे, अभी दामन संभाला है. Daman means this sari pallu is there na, pallu of sari, that is daman. अभी आए अभी बैठे अभी दामन संभाला है, आपकी चलो चलो ने हमारा दम निकाला है. तो भाई साहब, just now you have come, just now you have said, just now you have adjusted your clothes and said properly. Now only you are saying, sir, let's go. Wait now. Just now to you came. Now only when to go started here. Clear, bhai? Chaliye. This I saw in a taxi. This is what a taxi driver has written in his taxi. Ki sir, just now you entered. As soon as we enter, chalo, torga, let's go, torga. Nahi, bhai. Good things don't happen, torga. Clear, bhai sir? Beta, because you deserve it, Rajendra, because you deserve it. You deserve it, that's why. You deserve it, that's why. That's why. Hanji, shall we carry on? Rajendra was asking why you are scolding. From last class, Rajendra is doing that. He deserved the scolding. So much I've ignored you, but still you are not ready to listen. So no problem. No problem. Clear, bhai? I am hippopotamus. My skin is very tight. Clear, bhaiya? Nah. You're not giving answer. No. Answer to okay. Apart from answer, what drama you are doing? Apart from answer, what drama you are doing? For that drama, to bhai, you deserve. Okay, bhai? Understood? Chaliye. Nothing. Last class he was doing. Today also he will do. There are some people who do this only. And I don't feel bad in saying that. I am a very honest person. I love my honesty. I say on the face, you are nalayak, so you are nalayak. Okay, bhai? That is one thing I like about myself. I don't want to change just because people are saying. Clear, bhai? Bilkul, I have the right to use. I have mic. The person with the mic have right to use such words. Bilkul, 100%. You have one right. You have one right to click leave and one more leave. That right you have. Please take that right. Please. Means it's like you are coming to my house and saying, sir, don't say like this. Are, get lost. Go out. Go to someone else's house. Lage pade. Get mic to me also. If you deserve, you will get. Today also begging, yeah. Someone is, Rajendra is saying, give mic to me also. This also you will take by begging. This also you will give by begging only, kya? This also by begging. Done by. Done by. Then why? We came by seeing some. Haan, so you came now you saw. Kya I'm a very chadda person. So now go. Very chadda person. Chali. Huh? I only created Gosalites. I'm a very chadda person. I'm the academy director of Gosalites. I only started Gosalites. In case you don't know. So I'm a very chadda person. Clear, right? Because of one person, I will not disturb the remaining. Na? Chaliye. So we are starting the class now. Rajendra, you can continue what you are doing. You are expert in that. I will continue what I am doing. I am expert in that. Chaliye bhaiya. I encourage talent, but I discourage stupidity. That is my job. That is my responsibility towards the society, Rajendra. The day you will understand, that will be good. But anyway, enough weightage I have given to you. You don't deserve more than that. So let's carry on. Hanji bhai, shall we carry on? Shall we carry on? Akshara, can you do one thing? Can you join on the right side? Right side means the other ID. Can you join? Chaliye, great. Chaliye bhaiya, let's start. Radon is radioactive. Noble gas. No, sir, it will react. Huh? Radioactive means nuclear reaction. Okay, so there are two kinds of reaction, nuclear and chemical. We are doing chemical reaction. Nuclear reaction, physics people will teach. Nuclear reaction, physics people will teach. Is the story okay, bhai sahab? Chaliye. So let's continue.
Recording in progress.
Don't worry, the initial part is also recorded. Okay, bhai? Now I'm about to close the other one. So this one I will start. Chaliye bhai, shall we start? Shall we start? Shall we start now? Chaliye, great. So by this time we have done ortho acids. We have done meta acids. Now we have to start pyro acids. What we have to start? Pyro acids. Done bhaiya. Ortho acid, meta acid, pyro acid. Shall we start? So understand the word pyro. Pyro comes from the word heat. Pyro comes from the word heat. Pyro. You will see this word pyro a lot in future. Pyrometallurgy. Pyro. Pyro means heating. So pyro acid is made generally by heating only. So when you take ortho plus ortho minus water, you get pyro. When you take ortho plus ortho minus water, you get pyro. Is the idea clear, bhaiya? No. Pyro means related to heating. Pyro means related to heating. Chaliye bhaiya. So ortho plus ortho minus water. Ortho plus ortho minus water is pyro. Sohan, whatever the doubt is there at the last you will ask. Hai na? Now we have started. Listen to me for around 15-20 minutes. One good topic will be over. After that we can carry on. Chaliye. So ortho plus ortho minus water is pyro. Let's see the example now. If I take H3BO3 plus H3BO3 minus H2O, what do you get? So 3 plus 3 is 6 oxygen, minus 1 to 5. 3 plus 3 6 oxygen, minus 1 5. Veliginda. 3 plus 3 6 oxygen, minus 1 is 5. B plus B, how many B will come? 2. B plus B, 2B will come. 3 plus 3 6 hydrogen, minus 2 is 4. Veliginda. So this is ortho plus ortho minus water. So this is called a pyro acid. Let's see one more example. Can you tell me the pyro acid of phosphoric acid. That is, I'm talking about pyrophosphoric acid. Can you tell me the formula? Can you tell me the formula? Pyrophosphoric acid. Try bhai, try. Firstly, search what is phosphoric acid. Firstly, हाँ बिल्कुल शहनाज, it is important to use the same ortho acid here. Obviously, we have to use the same ortho acid. True. So, sir, pyro means meta plus ortho. We can say kind of yes. बिल्कुल we can say because this will be meta plus ortho. Formula wise we can say no doubt. हाँ जी, try. H4P2O how many? Some people are giving 5. Some are saying HP. बेटा HPO3 तो meta. अरे नहीं यार, HPO3 तो meta भाई. HPO3 is meta. चलिए, so phosphoric acid is H3PO4. Phosphoric acid is H3PO4. Phosphoric acid is H3PO4. So pyrophosphoric acid means H3PO4 plus H3PO4 minus water. H3PO4 plus H3PO4 minus water. H3PO4 plus H3PO4 minus water. Check. 4 plus 4, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 minus 1, how many oxygen? See, 4 plus 4, 8. Minus 1, 7 oxygen. PP, 2P. 3, 3, 6. 6 minus 2, 4. Check. Check by clear.